Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Televiziya with the most important events of the day. I am your host, İlham Ahmedov. 147 years have passed since the establishment of the national press of Azerbaijan. Since 1991, July 22nd, the first day of publishing of Akinci newspaper, founded by Hassan Bey Zardabi, has been marked as the National Press Day in Azerbaijan. Today, the Azerbaijani press is experiencing a new stage of development. The great leader Heydar Aliyev made invaluable contributions to the formation and development of the independent press. In 1998, by the decree of the great leader, censorship of mass media was abolished in the country. The Azerbaijani press showed a real example of patriotism and professionalism by fighting in every sense of the word in the 44-day patriotic war. Even today, our media resources tirelessly continue the activities to convey the realities of Azerbaijan to the international community, including the unprecedented atrocities and vandalism committed by Armenians on our historical lands during the occupation. Azerbaijani journalism will not spare its efforts for the development of the achieved successes, the continuous progress of our society, and the happy future of our people. The Azerbaijani press is celebrating its 147th anniversary in Shusha. On July 22nd, our cultural capital hosted the International Media Forum on the topic Global Media Trends, New Challenges. The event discussed such topics as transition to new media, journalism, problems of traditional media, professional behavior of journalists in the digital environment, prospects for international cooperation of Azerbaijani media, and etc. Media representatives and experts from about 20 countries of the world took part in the forum. The International Forum was organized by the Media Development Agency.
The major reforms carried out in Azerbaijan in recent years are the most significant contribution to the 147th anniversary of our press. They envisage improvement of the legal framework for the activities of the media, strengthening its economic foundations, improving the social security of journalists, pursuing the communication policy of the state in accordance with the requirements of the modern period, increasing efficiency and professionalism in the field of journalism, eliminating the negative phenomena in our society, expanding international media relations, creation of common platforms with friendly countries, and a significant progress achieved in this area. Assistant to the President of the Foreign Policy Department of the Presidential Administration, Hikmet Hacıyev, read out a congratulatory letter of President İlham Aliyev addressed to media representatives of Azerbaijan on the occasion of July 22nd National Press Day. As congratulations, the head of state emphasized that for the first time in the period of our independence after the Armenian occupation that lasted for 30 years, Azerbaijani journalists celebrate their professional holiday in the cultural capital of our country, the crown of Karabakh, the city of Shusha, which occupies a special place in the development of our national press. The first event held in Shusha on the occasion of the National Press Day will be a significant event in the history of Azerbaijan media with rich traditions. Noting the great path of the development that the Azerbaijan press has passed, President İlham Aliyev emphasized that the democratic reforms carried out under the leadership of the national leader Heydar Aliyev in Azerbaijan had led to a radical turn in the development of national information resources. The Azerbaijan media have entered a stage of rapid development. Touching upon the great role of the Azerbaijan media during the patriotic war and their struggle on the information front, the head of state expressed confidence that Azerbaijan journalism would continue to make every effort to continue their achievements to ensure the constant progress of our society and the happy future of our people.
I'm sure that today we will get a lot of new and useful information about the trends in the media industry, as well as discuss the problems and challenges of modern media. Today we live in a period of prompt informing, information communications, modern technologies. In this context, there is a need for a regular exchange of experience between media professionals. Sometimes when transferring and approaching information, very little attention is paid to its essence. Today we see media promoting national, racial discrimination, violence, and cultural superiority. We're witnessing the activities of media structures that deny international relations, law, and legislation. The purpose of the event is to promote the establishment of international relations between foreign and local media, as well as to discuss global media processes, trends, and innovations. Panels cover 4 topics, including international relations, media professionalism, media ethics, and convergence.
During the patriotic war, the Azerbaijan media felt on the information front, played a big role in preventing mass disinformation attacks by promptly and correctly informing our society. Even today, with the same unity and determination, media resources continue their activities to bring the national community the Azerbaijan realities, the truth about the atrocities and vandalism committed by Armenians on our historical lands during the occupation period.
Of course, it's very important that this event is held in Shusha, in the city of great historical figures, in the cultural capital, Free Shusha, on the role of media in modern Azerbaijan. It is not by chance that we gathered in Shusha. The organization and significance of holding this international event here, first of all, indicates that our attention is directed to Karabakh, to the restoration of territories liberated from the occupation, and every journalist who is here, using all available opportunities, should draw attention to Karabakh.
Against the backdrop of a rapidly changing world and new regional realities, representative of national press must be principled, prioritize the state interests of Azerbaijan, ensure the right of citizens to receive reliable information, and make every effort for the progress of society. Undoubtedly, all of the above all are professional requirements, questions of conscience and responsibility of journalists in the area of a developed press. The appeal in which these ideas are reflected was conveyed in Shusha as a congratulation from President Ilham to representative of all spheres of the Azerbaijan media on the occasion of the National Press Day.
A conference titled 30 Years Anniversary of the Establishment of Diplomatic Relations between Azerbaijan and Vietnam, History and Future Prospects of Relations was held in Hanoi. Azerbaijani Deputy Foreign Minister Ilham Məmmədov and his Vietnamese counterpart Kim Ngoc also participated in the event. Ilham Məmmədov emphasized that despite the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries on September 23, 1992, traditional friendly relations between our peoples existed earlier, and the foundation of these relations had been laid by the great leader Heydar Aliyev and first president of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh. The deputy minister informed the participants of the event about the achievements of our country. Later, a memorandum of understanding and cooperation between Ada University and the Vietnamese Diplomatic Academy was signed. At the end, a concert and a reception were organized. The delegation led by Prime Minister of Bulgaria, Kirill Petkov, visited the Heydar Aliyev Center.
First, the guests viewed automobiles in the Heydar Aliyev Museum, which were used by the national leader. The museum presents video and photo archive documents covering all periods of the life and activities of the great leader Heydar Aliyev, as well as various exhibits. Then the delegation was informed about the building of the Heydar Aliyev Center and its architectural features. Various aspects of the great leader's concept of activity, both during the Soviet period and the years of independence, are presented in the virtual sections of the museum, titled Public and Political Life of Azerbaijan, Statehood, Heritage and Achievements, Life Reflected in Photos. The guests also familiarized with the pearls of Azerbaijan and the flow of history, and many Azerbaijan exhibitions where exhibits on the history and cultural heritage of Azerbaijan were displayed in the center. The delegation viewed the vehicles, which are exhibits of the classic car exhibition at the center.
That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.